Welcome to the Ivy Tech Community College online library tutorials. In this tutorial, we're going to be talking about a really important topic that you'll need to understand as a student. That's evaluating websites. You'll use it a lot in your research. When you're evaluating a website, make sure you understand who the author is, who's put their name on this thing, and who's created the content. A lot of times this will be at the top. It's usually a person's name, like Dan Brown. At the bottom of the website, you'll often find the publisher. That'll be a corporation or maybe a university. Look for something like Time Warner Incorporated or Indiana University. If you're looking for the date, see if you can find a specific date. August 27th, 2010 is something that you'd be looking for. If it says something like 1995 to 2007, that's a little too general. Read the content thoroughly. See if you can figure out where the author might have a bias of some kind, and make sure you understand it in the context of the website as a whole. The domain of the website can be a big clue as to what kind of website it is. It might end in .edu for education, possibly .gov for government, .org for nonprofit organization. And there are several others as well. .com is the one you're probably the most familiar with. The web has no editor, so let's think about that for a second. I like to think of the web as maybe a bit of a shell game sometimes. Things move kind of quick, they change a lot, and what you're looking at isn't really what you're seeing. Anyone with access to the computer and the internet can publish on the web, so there's no vetting process like there is in an article that gets published in a magazine or in a scholarly journal. Wikipedia is a really commonly cited example of this. Most of your instructors won't let you use Wikipedia as a resource, and the reason for that is it's an online encyclopedia that anyone can edit. A lot of people use it to get information, but just remember, because anyone can edit it, the information isn't necessarily the most accurate in the world. An example of this kind of thing is martinlutherking.org. When you're done with this tutorial, go to Google and type in Martin Luther King in the search bar and scroll down. You'll see martinlutherking.org somewhere in about the top 6 or 7. Click on that and scroll down to the bottom of the website. It appears to be a fairly innocuous website on Martin Luther King, but you'll see a link that says hosted by Stormfront. Now, I didn't know who Stormfront was when I first saw this website. I clicked on it, and lo and behold, it turns out it's a white power organization that's funded this website, so that makes their views on someone like Dr. King a little bit suspect. Thanks for your time and your attention. We'll see you in the next tutorial.